Courtna Paul is a B-girl. She's a wizard on the dance floor and breaks the boys at their own game. This talented dancer and choreographer is also South Africa's Olympic hopeful for the 2024 Games.
Hey Courtnaé, is that you on the deck?
Courtna Paul is one of the coolest businesswomen we've met. She's a choreographer, a world-class DJ, and best of all, she's an internationally recognized B-girl. So what's a B-girl?
Sure, a B-girl is short for break girl or B-boy, break boy, and it's basically the original dance of hip-hop. So when hip-hop started, DJs used to loop a beat, right? The break of a song, the instrumental. And then these dancers would get on the floor and dance to that specific thing. So then people would be like, oh, those are break boys, break girls. Enter B-girl, B-boy.
There wasn't any such thing as a B-girl until recently.
No, 100%. I've always heard that you're good for a girl or girl. Actually, one moment that was like crazy for me was a client wanted some breakers and I said, okay, cool, do you mind if there's girls in there? And she said, oh, I didn't know girls even do that. And that's when I realized, damn, I've got a lot of work to do here.
29-year-old Courtney obviously has all the right moves and excelled so well as a B-girl that she is our big South African hope for the 2024 Olympics.
Breaking has now been officially added to the 2024 Olympics. So, you know, now I get to go home and tell my mother, don't just look at me like any random dancer. Now I'm an Olympian, you know? You must respect me. When I was dancing in your lounge all that time, you should have been paying attention and appreciating it. Now you have to pay to watch me dance.
See now. Courtney's parents' home in Durban was always filled with family and friends and music. So she began to entertain from a very young age. Where did you grow up?
Durban, Red Hill. So on the border, KwaMashu is next door here and Durban North is next door here. So on the fence, like, you know, my whole life.
Her first love was gymnastics, which she combined with her dance moves. This progressed to a church group and then auditions for a local Bollywood show.
So I go to the audition, I do, you know, these little gymnastic tricks to the music that I could. And got the role. So, but with the role comes, cool, you will now be a choreographer of the hip-hop section of the show, which I'm like, amazing, I'm 15, this is crazy.
So that was her first paying job. It hardly covered the petrol costs for the KZN gigs. And through training and pushing her boundaries here, almost 15 years later, she's at the top of her game. And dancing isn't the only talent that this bona fide powerhouse has under her belt.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's a DJ, she's a superstar. She's from KZN. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Miss Courtney.
It all makes sense. B-girl, choreographer, DJ. That's what it is. I'm in entertainment, first and foremost. When I'm running my company, it stems from entertainment.
Courtney is the winner. Courtney recently won the Red Bull BC One South African B-Girl final, which will see her as the first African B-Girl to represent the country at the World's Finals in Poland later this year.
It's my first BC one, so I'm going there to learn more than anything and kind of go, okay, cool, so I know what I need to come back with next year.
So how does somebody like you get recognized by a major brand like Red Bull? What happened?
I would say the big realization for them was when I entered the e-battle last year. So Red Bull e-battle is the online version of the Red Bull BC One. The Red Bull BC One is probably the world's biggest breaking competition. It's insane. It's one-on-one knockouts. It's a different world.
The world changed soon after Courtney started 2020 off as the official choreographer for the Sun Met. The excitement of that gig faded when lockdown kicked in. But she refused to slow down and started hosting live mixes and interviews.
And then I started my own online show. I think one episode we hit, I think, 450,000 viewers on Instagram, you know.
Some of her friends are her clients. Toya DeLazy, aka Richard Branson. And she will quietly confess to having opened for Fat Man Scoop and Lil Wayne. Courtnay has just mixed and mastered her new single, which comes off the debut EP she released last year.
For me, everything revolves around the music at the end of the day.
She doesn't see herself as a celebrity, just a girl who makes music and makes it well.
Maybe it's a people of color thing, I don't know. Where,
It's a people of color thing.
yeah, where you can't kind of feel good about your accomplishments without it feeling like you're being
Like you're
boastful.
showing off.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I never want to be that person. But yeah, my life is good.
And that's it from us. Reach out with story ideas via Devi at etv.co.za or tag us using #Devi on social media. From me and the Devi team, until next time, heads up South Africa. Let's keep our eyes fixed on the horizon. We've got this.